Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to the Dutch campaign, where, unusually, we've got a colonial conquest. Yeah, I'll take that. Action. The Portuguese have lost Timor somehow. We do need quite a lot there. 20,000 tons. There's 11,000 here. Is there any other significant? Yeah, there's another cruiser. And there's more there. Any other cruisers floating about? No, that looks like all the cruisers I can deploy quickly. I don't know if that's going to be enough. What have we got? We've got 9,000-ish there, 8,000 there, and 11,000 there. We need 20. Oh, that should be okay. We'll see next step. Other stuff that has been going on. I did do a cheeky little refit of the Stenens, just to put the Mark III 8-inch guns on them. Nothing serious. Otherwise, things going okay. We've got 20 destroyers now of the N1 type. I don't mind relations with these countries going down, but I do not want to get into a war with Germany. So I'm going to try and improve relations with them. I have started expanding the shipyard, which is why we're a little bit negative on the old money. We've nearly gotten up to 200% transport cap, and the tech budget is up to 100%. So yeah, things going okay, I would say. So I'm going to see if I can capture Timor, and I'll see you in a little bit. Welcome back. It's now June of 1913. Things are starting to get a little tense between the major powers. Britain and France not very happy with Germany. Or Austria. I'm trying to stay well out of it. But we have now, finally, a large enough shipyard at 37,000 tons to build something interesting. I'm expanding it again to 50, which should be more than enough. But we also just unlocked, the Battlecruiser 3. So we're going to go full size, 31,000 tons. I'm not going to reduce beam or draft on this. We should be able to hit 30 knots on this hull without fiddling around. Induced boiler. Ooh, batteries. No, we'll stick with the Aux diesel for now. 13 base accuracy. That's pretty decent, and comes with a funnel slot, which almost very nearly handles the entire ship, and will, if I force the boiler. There we go. That's nice. And then, rear tower, which we can slap on somewhere. Now, gun-wise, we do have triples, but they're not very good. Our highest Mark II is the 14-inch. But yeah, you can see the accuracy difference on a triple versus a twin at the moment. At realistic battle range, it doesn't seem like a lot, but 1.5 versus 1.8% does make a difference, and especially as the range gets closer. You see more and more of a difference. I'm actually wondering with this ship, we've got so much real estate. I wonder if I might do something a bit different with it. I think a standard barbette is all I'm going to need. Because what I think we can do is we can have all the guns I could also just do 2 smaller funnels with an induced boiler. I could just do 2 of those. There we go. And then same on the front, which gives us our main battery. Those barbettes are a little bit big. I'm surprised. Medium 5 may be a better option. No, medium 5 just looks wrong. Standard it is. Yep, standard barbettes. Right. So that's our main gun setup. Although the temptation is to go lots of guns. I don't want to, because the thing we're going for here is lots of firepower. Now, what I want to do is do all of these things. First of all, oops. You go, yeah, standard ratio. Because yeah, those will easily go through a destroyer. Do you know what? Let's go stereo on this, seeing as it is a battle cruiser. What I'm looking for, and base fuse, none of these are going to be able to go through a DD. So, not with the high explosive. So I think. I think the good old 6-inch gun will do fine for now. Can always change that later. Right, armour. We know we want at least 5-inch fore and aft, and we want as much on the main belt as possible. We know that that's going to be the case. 3 and 1.5, 5, as much on the tower as possible, because people moan at me about it. Layers. Turret. Fuck me, 20. That's excessive. 5 and 1.5. 20-inch turret. Let's go 14 on the barbette. That's plenty. I haven't done any of this stuff, of course. But I think that 20-inch on the turret face is also excessive. I think 16 is much more reasonable. Also, don't think we need this to be that thick. Go for something like that. 4%. Could reduce range. I mean, 14,500 kilometers is still pretty good. Especially if I'm actually just using these ships aggressively. Now, these are basically fast battleships that I'm building here. There's no real compromise. I mean, if I was building a 14-inch armed dreadnought, 14-inch main belt's probably what I would go for. They're extremely well armoured. The temptation to try and shoehorn another gun on is strong, but I think we have to be a bit sensible. And given that it's 14-inch battlecruiser, Ongerslagen Rocket. returns once more. Because, yeah, this thing is nasty. Very nasty. Okay, build time of 21 months. It's going to take a while before this ship is finished. But it's 1913. And we're launching a ship with 8 14-inch guns that can do 30 knots. And is armoured like a battleship. Sounds good to me. Can we build 2 of them? Probably. How much money do we have spare? 47 million. Oh, we could build 3. And it fits in the shipbuilding capacity. Let's do it. 3. 3 of them. We're going to have the Klompen. And we're going to have the Maxima. There we go. No need to hang about. Let's get these built, and I'll just shove them all in Amsterdam. Lovely. That'll be our offense for any future war, which hopefully is about 21 months away. Probably the case, but I'll keep an eye on this situation, and I'll let you know if there's any sudden moves. Okay, the very next turn, things start happening, which is a war between the Russians and the Austrians. Which is anyone else going to get involved with that? I don't know. We're pretty negative with the Austrians. I don't really care if we end up at war with Austria. Do care if I end up at war with Germany, though. So yeah, I'll continue to monitor the situation. Yep. Things are starting to spiral, but we do have a destroyer 2. That could be potentially quite interesting. I'm going to go have a look at that hull. We do have a little bit of spare capacity to build some destroyers. The French not getting involved yet. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, Germany. Oh, God. Okay. Yep. We'll just stay here quietly, not interfering with any of that. Thank you very much. Let's have a look at that destroyer. Right, destroyer 2. Now, our N... Oh, this is one of the ones with the step. The N1s, very much, you know, there to be a bit of a torpedo boat. These things, I want to be actual destroyers, if I can manage it. They're going to be mostly engine. That's just the way things go on these ships. Right, main tower. Except it's a notchy hull. Just going to make this tricky. I'll just shove that somewhere. Funnel, right? Yep. Funnel. Oh, I can put the tower up there. Fun. But I can also put it here. Which is potentially more useful. Yeah, we can put... It's just like this big well deck. It's like... no. Well, it's not a well deck. I know it's not a well deck. Don't shout at me in the comments. Big dippy bit. Right, 5-inch gun. 1, 2, 3. Secondary guns. 2-inch Mark IV. Yeah. Well, at least one of them. A secondary gun. Pew pew pew. I need to have torpedoes as well. We could have a couple of launchers in there, right? That sort of works. Do 22-inch torpedoes. Hydrophone. Armor, yes. Something along those lines. 108%. 7%. That's worse. How fast were the N ones? Yeah, I ended up slowing them down, didn't I? 32 knots. There we go. Might as well make them go 31 so that they match the N1s. Are these good enough to get a name? I don't think they are. I don't think these are. I think these are just at the N21 is kind of a perfect name for them, I think. Mostly torpedo boat, but these are more with that extra gun plus the 2-incher in exchange for a torpedo tube. I think they are a little bit better at shooting up enemy destroyers. We can make them tougher as well with maximum bulkheads. Cool. Yes, approved. Save. Build. Ooh, let's have a look. 108 minus 93 divided 1.5. 10, exactly 10. Right? If I did my maths right. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, I'm negative on money, but that's because I'm building stuff. And yeah, we'll get 10 of the N21s to complement the 20 N1s that we have. And I think that's a reasonable sized destroyer force. And then when we get a better destroyer, we will start replacing all of these. Yeah, just keeping an eye on for this war. Well, a revolution has not stopped the Russians from expanding the war. With the US on the Soviet side? That's weird. Ooh, hello. Double turrets on light cruisers. Can we do something nasty? How far away are Mark IV 6-inch guns? Pretty far. Maybe we're doing a refit of the light cruisers right now. What's that done politics-wise? We're still pretty okay. Scandinavians increasingly don't like us. They do have 2 battleships and a battle cruiser. Ours are not ready yet, although 6 months. So we are put on pretty even terms, I would say. I would quite like to go to war with them, because that is a good early pickup for us. Does anyone else love and or hate them? No. Ooh, the British are about to go against them. Oh, we should piss them off. Cool. So I'll do that. I'm going to jump into the Den Adels. And the reason I want to refit them is because I think we can increase their firepower even more thanks to the oil. think we have any other upgrade. We can upgrade the armour. Catalyst 2, TNT 2. Didn't carry a hydro. Right, let's upgrade the gun mark. So I'm going to have to lose some of the 2-inch guns. That's fine. They're silly anyway. We just rebuild the secondary battery. We get twins? I think we can. Yeah, we can. Let's take all but one of them off. Yeah, let's just have a little battery of twin 2-inch along the side. .48s. Oh no, they're 51s. Hold on. No, they are 48s. There's a single somewhere. Here. Cool. Oh, that does kind of get in the way of that turret, though. We'll just take it off. Because what I want to try and do is replace our single 7-inch guns with twin 7-inch guns. Because why not? So far, so good. Wow. That is that is a ridiculous ship. Yep, 12 7-inch guns. Let's see how you enjoy that. And we can max their range. Those things are brutal. And having a quick refit. I'm going to have to refit these one at a time, though, right? 110 divided by 8. Oh no, I can fit them 2 at a time. So, yeah, let's get these 2 through first. And we can do them in pairs. This should also help remove some of the defects in the class, which is also very, very helpful. So I'm going to go and do all that and see what happens. Oh boy. Yeah, things are hotting up. I don't quite understand what's going on. Oh, Britain takes control of Helgoland? Jesus. I mean, they're going pretty hard. There's 3 battleships and 3 battlecruisers attacking the Germans. Fuck me. What happened? Germany just getting wrecked, which I don't hate. We are very close to war with Scandinavia, which we need to be careful with. Maybe war with Germany's not a bad situation to be in at the moment. How's the fleet looking? 2 months. 2 months. Okay. And there we go. War with Scandinavia. Good stuff. Right. Well, let's get the last 2 cruisers in to be refitted. Let's max out the transport funding before I forget. Let's get the entire fleet. The battlecruisers are still commissioning. They're going to be our offense. But we're going to switch everybody to sea control. Obviously, against Scandinavia, they don't have anything over here, but they might send a fleet that way to piss us off. So this is mostly going to be on the destroyers in here and the 2 armoured cruisers. Let's see if they generate a battle. Naval invasion? What? really. Oh, is that them starting one? Interesting. Well, I mean, they do have a big fleet. Maybe that's their plan. We should be able to counter that. Build the battle cruisers, or rather get the battle cruisers commissioned and get them out there. What? Jesus Christ. Yeah, that should go... Ooh, cruisers. That should go away pretty quick. We need those ships commissioned yesterday. 2 months, 2 months, 2 months. Right, okay. But we have a fight. The Ragnar. That is a lot of torpedoes. A lot of torpedoes. Well, I'm not one to shy away from a fight. Whole point is to get to the bottom of what's causing these issues. Let's find these bastards and sink them. If they're man enough to come fight me, of course. Or woman enough, but that's not the same. But you know what I mean. No, no female sailors in this particular era. Well, an armoured brick be able to deal with this. Very curious to see what they've come up with as well. Oh, they're behind me. Weird. Oh yeah, I can see there's smoke. Right then, Ragnar. 3 centerline 7.4 inch. Turrets. Armor is okay. Very fast. What's your range on your torpedoes? 5.6. Range to target? 7.2. Okay. Wow. Great accuracy right out of the gate. It is pretty close range for a Mark III 8-inch 60 caliber gun. See, the base accuracy is pretty high. Good hit. Partial pins. Bounced off. Must have hit the main belt. It's still not fired. Oh, there we go. Let's try to funnel. Right, round their top range now. Oh, torpedo deck. I'll take that, given how many torpedoes they have on board. Are they running, or are they just withdrawing? Hard to tell, but you might want to start getting after them, given how fast they are. Stick with AP. Good hit. Forward belt. Another good hit. Heard the launch. Harder port. Try AP from the secondaries. Might be able to do something. Extended belt pens or something like that. Oh, lovely. Couple of pens. Partials. She's going quite slowly now. Oh, yes. That has ruined her. Well, there we go. First notch in the old victory post. That's more like it. That is more like it. How much was their cruiser? 54. Okay. Good start. Blockade is a little concerning. Fuck me. Very concerning, given that negative number. But we should be able to deal with that in a couple of turns. Or at least I hope so. Especially after we sink some more of their stuff. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.